Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we have, I'm gonna butcher the name. I swear I'm gonna butcher the name. Canoas Farms MX by the man Trax MF. Now, Trax MF sent this to me a little bit early, man, and I forgot to do a video. I've been so busy. So my apologies, Trax MF, man. I really did not mean to forget, bro. I've had a lot going on, and it just slipped my mind, bro. So I went and bought it just so I could come and do a review and you know, hold up that end, because I feel bad that you sent it to me and I just forgot to do a video, bro. So I'm sorry, but we are here now and we are gonna be riding around this track and seeing what we think, man. Now, I did a couple laps prior to recording this video, and I gotta say, bro, he did an amazing job on this track. Now, one thing I've noticed he's done with this track compared to some of his other tracks is he's kind of like opened it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So some of his first tracks especially, it was like really on the smaller side for jumps and stuff like that, with a lot of sharp 180 corners. This one has more, you know, an open vibe to it. Like, the corners aren't as sharp, and the ruts going into the corners lead in very well, so you have a rut to hold you. Especially with the Beta 19 bikes, it's very important because, you know, on Beta 18, it didn't matter if a corner had a rut or not. You know what I mean? You might front tuck, but that rear end, you're going to grip, you're going to be able to go through. With the Beta 19 bikes, you have to have ruts in your corners, man. So if you're a new track creator, bro, you got to learn how to put ruts in your corners, because that's the only thing that's really going to allow us to get around that corner fast and have the rear end have something to hook up to. And the placement of his ruts on this track is very good, and I love how he has multiple ruts in each corner. So there's not a corner on here that you go into where you really have to slow down and you know, worry about your back end. You can get into that rut and then just get around it, you know what I mean? So he did a phenomenal job on this track, man. Now, when I say open it up a little bit, that's what I mean, is like it's a little bit wider. You know, the corners, they're not 180 just sharp corners. You know, they're a little bit more rounded or extended 180s, like right here. So I just like the vibe of it, man. It's a very fast track and it flows very well. By the way, shout out, thanks for putting my logo up on the track, man. I greatly appreciate that, bro, for real. Thank you very much, man. But overall, just with the visuals of this track, he has stepped up the bar, man. He has the stands over there with the crowd on it. The texturing on the track looks absolutely phenomenal, and I really like this track. I think this track's going to offer some really good racing. Which honestly, I hope to see. Kind of leads me into my next topic. I hope to see this in some of the ranked server races. I know the ranked races, most of them are the freebie tracks, right? But right now they got like the ARL tracks, they have the Reaper tracks, they have the DDC tracks. I can't wait until we have, you know, a list of good, just different paid tracks. You know, not, you know, throw this on there, throw some Graveyard on there by Hell Machine, you know, throw a Smokester track on there. No, I'm just playing. But, you know, give us a little bit different of an option for tracks to ride, because there are a lot of people that do buy tracks. You know, believe it or not, man. I think that the stigma of the community is that not a lot of people buy tracks, but I'm here to tell you a lot of people buy tracks. And so if you're not somebody that's buying tracks, you're really hurting yourself when it comes to being able to experience, you know, some really good online racing, bro. There's a lot of tracks that are paid that are very good, and it doesn't cost a lot of money, man. I mean, you put $10 on the track and you can get, or you put $10 on the shop, you can get, you know, 5 to 10 tracks with that. So if you're one that doesn't buy tracks, man, come on, you gotta start. And if you're a kid and you don't have the money, man, Christmas is coming up, bro. Make sure you go out there and ask your mom and dad, be like, hey, you know, I need $20 for the shop. Because I think you're not experiencing the full experience of MX bikes without it. So, but Tracks MF done an amazing job on here. Now I don't know if I mentioned it, but it does have a Supercross track as well. I'm going to leave that open to the imagination and for the people who actually go pick this up. So that way you guys can tell me what you think about the Supercross track. I'm just having a blast right now on the motocross track, so we're only going to rip that. I really don't like making my videos extremely long, so we're just going to stay up on the motocross track now. And let me know in the comments once you get this, or if you've gotten it and are still watching this. Let me know what you think of the Supercross track, man. I like it. I really do. So, but Tracks MF, keep up the good work, bro. You are absolutely killing it, and you are pumping tracks out so fast. I love it. I love to see it, bro. And you know, the only track that Tracks MF has made that I didn't like, and it wasn't even his fault. It was just the track itself, you know, and it was a replica. It was Green Mountain. That was the only one I didn't like, and it was nothing Tracks MF did that made me not like it. It was just the track itself, and I don't know why. So, as far as that goes, that's the only one that he's ever made that I wasn't the biggest fan of, but it wasn't his fault. So, keep up the good work, man. Your visuals have really taken a step forward. The way you build your tracks, the way they ride has really taken a step forward, and just keep up that good work, man. You're absolutely just doing a phenomenal job. And earlier we were talking about MXB ranked, bro. I've been having a blast with that, especially playing with Naswad on there. And, you know, obviously Naswad's way better than me. He's whooping my butt every race. But we've made it to Silver 2, I think, so far. I think we're at like 1,280 points. I don't know. We're at 1,200 and some points. But I really like the way that the ranking system is on there. We did have a race last night that was absolutely hectic. It was on Swedish Midsummer Carnage 2, and I got taken out first corner, and then the next 3 jumps I landed on somebody because they were just getting up from a crash or they were just going too slow. So it's kind of wild. I'm wondering when they're going to start implementing the where, like, you know, silvers race with silvers, bronze race with bronze. You know, they should have that open lobby where it's a mixture all the time, but there also should be a choice to enter an online ranked race with people similar skill level to you. I know you can do that in like the filters tab if you make your own race or whatever, but as far as that goes, there should be a silver racing class, a bronze racing class, gold racing class, because then you're racing people that are similar to your skill level. And you know, I feel like the higher rank you get, the more race knowledge people have, so you don't have people taking you out. So that's why I say that, you know what I mean? But I'm having a blast with it, man. But once again, this is Kanoa's Farm by Tracks MF. Got 2 tracks on it, Motocross, Supercross. Definitely go pick it up, check it out, man. It's a fire track. He did an amazing job. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. So make sure you go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also go join that Discord so you don't miss out on any giveaways, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.